Kroger Tenderay Beef, no other beef so fresh can be so tender, presents Hearts in Harmony, transcribed. During these Christmas holidays, we know that you're taking extra care to make sure that each meal is a success. But it's no problem to serve an outstanding meal anytime when you serve Kroger Quality Beef. Yes, just serve Kroger Quality Beef, and you'll find your meal has plenty of eye appeal and taste appeal for that family of yours. And when you visit your nearest Kroger store and buy Kroger Quality Beef, buy it with confidence, for it's the very best beef you can get right now. It's delicious, it's tender, it's juicy, and it's bound to be a wonderful treat for you and your family. Watch how delighted your folks are when they see what's on the menu, for beef is almost everybody's favorite meat. Yes, lady, you can be sure of delighting everybody when you serve your family's favorite cut of Kroger Quality Beef. Visit your Kroger store, step up to the counter, and ask for Kroger Quality Beef the way you like it best. And remember this, Kroger Quality Beef is the best beef you can get right now. Buy Kroger Quality Beef with confidence at your neighborhood Kroger store. And now, Hearts in Harmony. Christmas in the Gibbs home was a gala affair, with troubles forgotten for a time, and all the family gathered together. But now, several days later, the pleasures of Christmas have faded into memory. And in a letter from her brother Pat, Penny receives bad news. It is Nora who first notices that Penny is upset.
Oh, crickets, Miss Gibbs, you look as if something's just awfully wrong. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Oh, no thanks, Nora.
Oh, golly, has something happened?
No, dear, it's what hasn't happened.
What hasn't happened? Oh, I know what you mean. Oh, don't feel that way, Miss Gibbs. You'll find a just super job. I know you will. Daddy says it's always hard to get a job during the holidays. Most of the people...
Your father's right about that, Nora. I'm not worried about the job, though, just now. After the first of the year, I'll start looking again. I'm upset about my brother, Pat.
He's sick?
Sick at heart, I imagine, Nora. You don't know about Suzanne, do you?
Suzanne?
Pat's wife. Oh. I guess I might as well tell you myself, or you'll hear the wrong story somewhere else.
Oh, Miss Gibbs, I never listen to what people say about other people. Daddy says it's never true what they say. It's only what they wish were the truth.
Oh, Nora, you come by your intelligence quite honestly. Yes, sir, your father has a keen mind.
Oh, he's wonderful, Miss Gibbs. I want you to meet him sometime.
I hope I can. But, about Pat and Suzanne, Nora.
Oh.
Let me tell you about them, and then you'll understand why I'm upset.
Well, if you want to.
I think you ought to know. After all, you're taking care of their daughter.
Your brother's having trouble with his wife, isn't that it?
Yes, Nora. But it's not the kind of trouble you think it is. Suzanne, well, I mean Pat's wife, ran away several weeks ago.
And left such a wonderful baby? Well, how could she ever do such a thing?
Does seem rather incredible, doesn't it, Nora?
Yes.
But, Suzanne was terribly upset when she ran away. She obviously didn't know what she was doing.
Oh, and now she wants to come back home.
No, Nora, she can't be found. That's why I'm upset. You see, when Pat was here for Christmas, he was sure he was going to find her in a day or two. The police in New York were almost certain they had found her. But as it turns out, well...
It was all a mistake.
Yeah. So Pat'll have to start all over again. Oh, Nora, he's so depressed about it. When he was here at Christmas, he was so gay, just the way he used to be.
Well, if she was bad and ran away, Miss Gibbs, why does your brother even want to find her? I should think that... Oh, Cricket, that was a terrible thing to ask, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
No, Nora, it's a good question, but it is difficult to answer. I suppose, Nora, when you're a little older and fall in love yourself, you'll know the answer without anyone telling you.
Oh, golly, Miss Gibbs, is it wonderful to be in love?
Well, that depends.
Well, tell me about it, please. You've been in love, haven't you? I just know you have. Is it super?
Oh, yes. It's super, darling.
Oh, golly, I just know it must be. Makes you all warm and glowy inside, doesn't it? The way it says in the stories.
Well, Nora, love's a little different in real life than the way it is in stories. Somehow or other, you can make things work out on paper, but in real life, there are too many added complications.
Oh, how can anything be complicated when you're in love? Does anything else matter?
A lot of other things matter. Sometimes being in love is the worst thing in the world, because you can be in love and... Maybe we'd better talk about it some other time.
Oh, golly, I've done it again, haven't I? I've said the wrong thing.
No, Nora, I just so upset about Pat this morning, I don't feel like talking about anything.
Oh, is there something I can do?
No, Nora. No, and there's nothing I can do either but be sensible about the whole thing. Snap out of it.
Well, if there's anything I can do, please let me know, will you? I'd love awfully much to do something for you for a change. You've done so much for me.
Hi there, Nora. What's cooking, huh? And I do mean what's cooking on the stove.
Oh, hello, Freddie. Dinner's cooking, that's what.
Ah, what's in the feed bag for tonight, huh? Mm-hmm. Freddie Lang's favorite dish. How'd you guess?
I didn't guess. Miss Gibbs said that this is what we should have tonight.
Oh, she did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I must be doing all right with Gibbsy these days. She knows I go for this stuff in a big way, Nora.
Oh, crickets, Freddie. Why do you call her Gibbsy? Don't you have any respect for your elders?
Elders? Huh, get you. Just 'cause you're a child, you don't have to think that I'm one, too. You know, Gibbsy ain't no elder as far as I can figure.
Oh, but you should show her some respect, Freddie. It's only right.
Till Gibbsy gripes about being called Gibbsy, I'm going to keep right on calling her Gibbsy. And I don't mean no harm by it nohow. Just a gag, and I guess maybe Gibbsy likes gags.
Well, maybe so, but I don't think she'll care for even a teeny-weeny joke tonight. Be serious at dinner tonight, will you, Freddie?
Oh, me serious?
Please, Freddie, I mean it. Miss Gibbs feels just awful this evening.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's the matter?
Oh, it's everything, I guess. She's worried about a job, and she's sad, I guess, about her mother and father leaving town again. And today she got a letter from her brother about his wife.
Oh, bad news from Mr. G put the damper on her, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nora, what happened? Did he find that good-for-nothing wife of his yet?
Freddie, that's no way to talk about someone who isn't here.
Well, when she was here, I couldn't talk without getting the word shoved right back down my throat. Mrs. G, huh? Huh. Now, there was a good-for-zero dame if ever there was one.
That's just your opinion.
Well, for once I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, dear, this'll be too done if I don't turn the flame down. Oh, there, that's slow enough, I guess. Now I'll just put the top on. In a few minutes, it'll be done. There. Now all we have to do is eat it. Oh, and Freddie, please promise me you'll be serious at dinner tonight.
You on the level about this chick? I mean, has Gibbsy got the case that bad?
She's just awfully upset.
Oh, that ain't so good, huh?
No. And I just wish we could do something about it. I want awfully much to do something to make her feel better.
Well, I'm with you on that, kid. What do you think a couple of have-nothings like us can do about it, though?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Maybe we could make her do something she hasn't done in a long time, like,
Yeah?
Well, like
what, kid?
Oh, crickets, I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute, Nora. I got an idea.
What?
Hey, look, we can ask her about this at chow time if it's okay with you. May not do the trick exactly, but I'll bet it's sure going to be better than doing nothing at all. Hey, Nora, you sure can sling out a great mess of chow.
Oh, thank you, Freddie.
Yes, it's delicious, Nora. I think I'll turn over all the cooking to you.
Oh, crickets, Miss Gibbs, that would be just super. I like to cook.
Mm-hmm. Super's the word, too, kid. 'Cause I loves to eat. Hey, Gibbsy. You don't by any chance, well, I was just,
Well, what?
You doing anything special tomorrow?
No, pass the butter, will you? No, I'm just doing the usual thing.
Oh. But you ain't going out looking for a job, are you?
No. No, thanks. I don't think there's much point in it until after the first of the year.
Here's the butter. I don't have to work tomorrow myself, and I was just thinking that, well, it'd be nice stuff if maybe the kid here and I, if we went out on a date.
Well, I suppose that'd be very nice, Freddie, but...
Yeah, I know, but there's a hitch in it, Gibbsy. You see, if Nora ain't here tomorrow, then you got to take care of the baby, and that ain't going to be fair.
Oh, no, Freddie, I wasn't thinking of that. Oh, could I have the bread, please?
Yeah, sure.
It's just that, Nora's sitting right here with me. Don't you think you should ask her for the date? Not
Well,
me?
I already spoke to her about it, and she says it's okay. That is, if it's okay with you.
Of course. It's fine with me, Freddie.
Well, that's great. Here you are.
Oh,
Good.
thank you. Go right ahead, Nora. It's really a wonderful idea. You know, you haven't had very much fun.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Gibbs, but, Freddie hasn't told you everything about it yet. You see, Freddie and I really want to go out tomorrow so we can take you with us.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's very nice of both of you, dear, but I
Oh, now
don't
look,
know.
Gibbsy, look, we got this all planned, and the kid Cripper upstairs, he figures in on this too.
Uh-huh.
And me and Nora, we was figuring maybe all four of us would mosey out to the old man's farm tomorrow.
Oh, no, Freddie.
Oh, please, Miss Gibbs. It'd be just super if you'd say yes. It's real warm in the farmhouse, and Daddy would just love to see the baby that I'm taking care of. And I promised him that someday we'd all come out and see him, and, well, tomorrow would be just a scrumptious day for it. And you've just got to say yes, please.
Oh, well,
Oh, come on, Gibbsy, it's going to do you good.
And it'll be just super for the baby, please. And, we won't go if you don't.
Oh, Nora. Well, all right, if you put it that way.
That's the stuff.
We'll all go to see your father tomorrow. Does that really make you happy? Just a minute.
Hello, Penny.
Johnny. Oh, Johnny, when did you get back to town?
Oh, just a couple of hours ago.
Oh, I was terribly worried about you. Come on in.
Thank you, Will.
How was the trip in the fast airplane? How's Alice?
Oh, well, the trip was fine, Penny, but, I'm afraid Alice isn't.
Oh, Johnny, no.
Yeah, it was worse than you can imagine, Penny. I took that long trip down there to be with her because I thought it would do her good. They wouldn't even let me see her.
They wouldn't let you see her.
No, not even at night when she was asleep.
Oh, Johnny. She's not that ill, is she?
Remember the letter I got from her a couple of weeks ago?
Yes, Johnny, but she said in that letter she was so well she'd be coming home soon.
Yeah, I know. But remember how strange and mixed up the letter was? How parts of it just didn't make sense?
Yes, I remember.
Well, that should give you some idea of how bad off she is. The hospital didn't know about the letter, or they would have warned me not to come to see her.
Johnny, what is it? What's the matter?
The worst, Penny. Alice is never going to get well.
Oh, Johnny.
But she's not in pain, Penny, or suffering. It's one thing to be grateful for. And she won't be sick forever either, if you know what I mean.
So Alice Keith is dying. How will this affect Penny's future? What then will stand in the way of Penny professing her love for the only man she's ever really loved? Be sure to listen to the next dramatic episode of Hearts in Harmony. There's just no two ways about it. A dinner featuring Kroger quality beef is bound to give your family a world of pleasure. Yes, there's just no doubt about it, because Kroger quality beef is packed with plenty of downright delicious eating enjoyment. It's filled with tasty goodness and tenderness and brimming with flavory-rich juice. That's because Kroger quality beef is carefully selected from the very best beef available on the market today. And here's something else to keep in mind. Not only is Kroger quality beef the very best beef you can get right now, but you're getting it at a mighty thrifty price. So make a visit soon to your Kroger store, step up to the counter, and order a steak or roast of delicious Kroger quality beef. Remember, the only place you can buy it is at your Kroger store. Get some soon. Now your local announcer.